In terms of if it's difficult to be a non-native speaker in the program, I would say that the obvious con is that it can feel difficult to have your A and B languages flipped compared to everybody else's. So like your first language and your second language being flipped compared to everybody else's, because at least in my program, I was the only person who was Korean American, and so I was the only one whose languages were like kind of completely flipped like that. But of course, there's such a range for people, like people who spent time abroad and blah blah blah. But for the most part, I felt that 99% of the time everybody's Korean was better than mine, and that can be very psychologically challenging, right? And for me, I struggled a lot with my BA classes, which is interpreting into Korean. So it's quite challenging, but that's also a huge pro if you think about it, because it enables you to be in a super immersive environment where you can literally learn from everybody around you. And being in that environment with so many native Korean speakers really helped me improve my Korean in a short period of time, much faster than if I was studying this in a different country, for example. So I think those for me are the obvious like pros and cons.